And now here we have the final bear level, Bear Down. I actually really enjoy the sequel level. I enjoy the step up and challenge. I like the new enemy they added in this level. I also really like the pinkish skybox that shines on the level. Gives it a nice feel. Now the deaths in this level I find extremely funny. Like the whole theme in general. Like Crash as an ice cube and Polar is barking at Crash when he dies. It's great. And the biggest revelation of all is the fact that Crash wears pink heart pants. Yes, Crash is the man. He is the man. Now, another thing I want to say is that the secret exit in this level. I used to think, why is it so obvious? Like I always thought, oh, this isn't very well kept, but actually it makes sense because the gamer needs to know that there are indeed secrets in Crash 2 to find. So they had to have at least a couple of easy secrets to discover, so that the player knew there were 5 secrets in the game. Anyway, on to the next level. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the first ever level in Crash Bandicoot, Insanity Beach. Oh, this is such a great starting level for a game and a franchise. I mean, it teaches you about what Crash is all about. Very simple level to play, but if you want to collect the box gem, it can be a struggle. On this level in particular, what you want to do is you want to get all 3 Akus and then walk across that plank of boxes. Otherwise, it's pretty difficult doing it without dying. Another thing, this is the only level with 2 different themes, surprisingly, like in this trilogy. This is quite a surprise actually, considering it's the first ever level. Anyway, it's time to go. Now we finally have our first snow level on the list. I love these snow levels. This is a really good second level of the game, as I believe it demonstrates the variety that you can get in Crash 2. I love sliding on the ice because it's quite fun. The 2D sections in particular in this level is really good. I like the obstacles that are in it. It's a good challenge. You gotta laugh at that red gem though that teases you. It's just hanging there like a fruit. I'm sure everyone has tried sliding up and getting it. I believe it is possible. It's pretty tricky to pull off. But the actual red gem path, the intended way of getting it is great in itself anyway. It's a good challenge, and you have to discover a portal in another level, Air Crash, to actually find the exit to get to the red gem path. Anyway, it's time to go wild. And here we have Hog Wild, and yes, this is my favourite wilding level in the whole series. I'm sorry, but I don't think Crash 2 or 3 ever quite matched the hilarious theme and lunacy of this riding through this village on a creature that clearly despises Crash, but they both know that in order to survive they have to work together and they have to ride through this village so that they don't get caught and roasted like on a spit. Now, yes, I'll admit the gameplay is probably the weakest out of the 3, but the music and the theme more than makes up for that, and that is why it's my favourite wilding level. Anyway, on to the next level. And here we have our first dino level, Boneyard. Now, the chases are really good. I like the lava bits. It makes a change and dislike having a bottomless pit. It keeps the genre quite fresh. I've always liked the change they made. I always like it when you can see the dino just waiting for you at the top. I always found that quite funny. I don't know why it waits. I feel like, why wouldn't it just come down and kill you? But anyway, Now I also really like the red gem path in this level. It's yeah, it's more of the dino chase, but it's a bit harder. It's a good challenge, and it's quite rewarding when you get the gem. Anyway, on to the next level. Here we have Cortex Power. This level is extremely unique. There's no other level like this in the series. I actually find it really fun exploring this level with the many split paths you can choose to go down. And I also like the quite dense platforming in this level. Like, all the obstacles are really dense and close to each other, which gives this level a lot of flavour. I also really I like the gunmen enemies that shoot you. You have to hide behind pillars and wait until they stop firing, which is quite you know, it's a little spoiler for the pinstripe boss. I would say though, getting the box gem in this level was pretty tough because you have to go backwards at certain points in the level to get to the boxes. You have to find all the exclamation crates so you can break the end boxes. Anyway, on to the next level. And here we have a complete classic in Toxic Race, another unique level from this part of the game. Now I have to give the Insane Trilogy some credit here. I think the music here is amazing. This is by far their best remastered track. I actually prefer to the original. I think overall the Insane Trilogy did a pretty poor job with the music, but I have to give them credit here. Now I do prefer the original level to the Insane Trilogy though, because especially when you spin the enemies, I liked when they went flying like up through the level instead of just disappearing like they do. Now I don't know why, but as a kid I found this level extremely hard, especially the bouncing barrels. They always got me, but now that I actually find this level pretty easy, especially as in the Insane Trilogy, especially, it's actually pretty easy to just jump round them, like just jump to the side and then back in again, and you avoid the barrels completely. Anyway, on to the next level. And now here we have the harder version of the jetpack levels, Pack Attack. Now I chose this level above the other version level because I like the obstacles are far more creative in this level. I like how they combine the obstacles from the previous level and actually create an even harder, quite a difficult challenge actually for this part of the game. Now I want to say first of all, the look and the theme of this level is amazing. I love the space feel. We're flying through space. It's great. Now, the best thing about these levels by far is the music. Wow, is the music so good in these levels? Wow. Here, have a listen. I mean, wow, what can I say? It's perfection, it's musical perfection. It's my favourite music in any game. and that is a huge call. But it gives me goosebumps every time I listen to it, and I actually felt sacrilegious even splitting the track up because the whole thing is brilliant throughout. Anyway, on to the next level. And here we have the road to nowhere. While that might be not exactly true, as we do go to another level after beating it, but yeah, I love the danger sign on the front of this level. It's like, it is a good warning, because I tell you what, this bridge is full of gaps and holes. Like, I don't, like, they should really build a new bridge, to be honest. Though I think it is abandoned. I like this level a lot more than High Road, as I think the level structure feels correct this time. Like, I feel like the level does progressively get harder, and in a good way. And there's not too many tortoises either, so in this version, there's not too many janky hitboxes, so it's pretty good still. Now what do I think? I really like the level theme. I like the fact we're so high up, we're above the clouds. And I like the fact you can see Cortez's castle in the distance as we're like heading towards it. That's nice. I think I really like the word gem path actually. It's really interesting. Like, okay, there's not too much gameplay, but I just like the fact it's kind of a callback to like Lost City with the architecture. Like, maybe they once were here like thousands of years ago or something. That's where they lived. Anyway, on to the next level. Welcome to the lab, where Crash gets experimented on. Now this is how you make a last level. I mean, if we don't count the Great Hall, I mean, I try to forget about that level. Anyway, you can just imagine Crash getting experimented on in this level, like being told, "Oh, kill this, do that." You know, it's just got the great lab vibe to it. I can tell you what, doing this level without dying to get the gem is really difficult. Especially towards the end, it can get quite nerve-wracking. But yeah, I like the lab assistance. I like the obstacles in this level. It just works. Now, getting the platinum relic. Well, I'm not counting like the relics as like in my rankings, but like, I'm gonna mention getting the platinum relic in this level is brutally hard. It's hard. It's horrible. Here's some footage. Oh, this brings out the best in me. Oh. I wasn't even focused. Oh, the slide just jumped down the hole after me. Oh, that's brilliant. Never noticed that before. Oh. Oh, dearie me. I love Oh, fuck me. Oh, this level. No level does this to me. No level does this to me other than this one. No! 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 Oh! Why did it? Yes! Fucking get in! Oh my god! Oh my days! I may have got a bit insane there, but anyway, it's time to fumble. And here we have Fumble in the Dark, my favourite light gimmick level. Now, I like this level a bit more than the other level because this level it is a nice added challenge. It's a bonus level, so it's not required to beat the game, but it is well worth playing. It's quite fun. I find the platforming actually really fun in this level. Like it's a bit tighter, the jumps. Some of the platforms are a bit more thin, so you have to be a bit more accurate with your jumps. I actually kind of like the original one because you have to beat the entire level without dying to get the gem, and I think it's really fun in this level. To know death. In this footage, I actually somehow made this jump, these jumps even without the light, which is quite funny. Anyway, on to the next level. And here we have our second snow level, Snow Biz. Now again, it's a good step up in challenge from the first one. I really like the addition of the hedgehogs, the spiky hedgehogs, or I don't know what they are. I always just call them hedgehogs with it. They're weird creatures. Anyway, the gem path for this level is also really good, like excellent, really tough actually. And I could see why this is this could be your favourite snow level, because some people don't like backtracking, which is fair enough. I personally do like backtracking in the Crash levels. I think it gives the levels a bit of depth. But yeah, this is an excellent level.
That was bad.
Anyway, on to the next level. Now it's time to enter the tomb. Now, I like the start of this level, the fact you actually start outside the tomb. That's something I wasn't that keen on in Incinerator. You just start in the tomb is a bit boring. Anyway, I also way prefer the structure of this level. It gets progressively harder, and I really like how it introduces all the concepts quite slowly, and it's a good progression. And I will say the purple gem door is a cool concept. I kind of like it. It's unique and different instead of it just being a gem path like all the others. It's a nice unique feel to this level with that detail. The enemies in this level are also really cool. I like these monkeys in the jars, for example, and yeah. Also the guys that pull down like the giant blocks is an enemy type that we've never seen before. The flamethrower guys in this level also are not annoying like Crash 2's. It's actually a bit more fun to try and beat him, but you got to judge where to go. Anyway, it's time to head to the future. Welcome to the future. Now this is for me the perfect introduction to the future levels, as it starts off pretty simple with the platform, and it slowly introduces you to quite creative enemy types. Then you move on to this 2D section. I think it's one of the best 2D sections in any of the games actually. I think it's really unique, got very unique enemy types as well in there, unique obstacles. Yeah, really good. Now the other section of this level, how you get to it, is by collecting 20 platinum relics to access it. And Road to Nowhere should probably take note, but this is how you make an extra setting to a level, not just add a few boxes and go, oh that's it, now we play the level. No, this is how you properly do it. And then you have to backtrack through this level to collect all the other gem boxes, which I find really interesting. It's quite a challenge actually doing that. Great level.